The new tariff policy outlined by President Donald Trump will affect imports from essentially every country starting next Thursday. He's setting up a universal tariff rate of 10% on all countries and putting a higher rate of at least 15% on all countries that the U.S. has a trade deficit with. That's roughly 40 countries. Finally, he's setting an even higher tariff on 26 other countries.
It will affect us badly.
For example, items imported from India will be slapped with a 25% tax.
Definitely is going to be a big impact.
Other countries hit with big new tariffs include Taiwan, facing a tax of 20%, South Africa facing a 30% tax, and Switzerland hit with a whopping 39% tariff. In Sao Paulo, Brazil, protesters set up a puppet of President Donald Trump on fire in protest of a whopping 50% tariff announced earlier this week. And then there's our biggest trading partners. Mexico has agreed to a 90-day deal to keep the tariff rate at 25% for now, while Canada's tariff rate jumped to 35% on imports that are not covered by a previous agreement. Tariffs will not go up on China for now, while the two superpowers negotiate a deal. The White House downplaying predictions by mainstream economists that these tariffs will lead to higher consumer prices.
We're creating trade deals left and right that have unlocked enormous new potential for the American economy. The tariff uncertainty is fading away. Tariff rates are settling in.
It's effectively a tax.
Rodney Lake from the George Washington University says so far we've not seen prices spike, as many businesses seem to be eating the costs rather than passing them on to consumers.
I guess the question is, how long would these manufacturers be willing to essentially make less profit before they say, hey, consumers, you guys have to pay for this?
Correct. No, and that's the other side of that point, is that they may not do this forever.
And one big question here is whether these tariffs are legal. In May, the Court of International Trade found that the president overreached his legal authority by imposing those tariffs. An appeal of that ruling is underway this week. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.